Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Slayer. So this is a new one for us. We haven't really been hanging out in Modern City for a while. Now, I did do a few things while between the episodes. Obviously, I had one where I did all the new stuff, and you can see I only have... This should be speeding up, though. 4.7 million out of 20 million for the hot ingredients. Now, I did make a mistake. We have 31 eggs. That means I did miss one, so we are going to do this. And a jewel of soul, at least. 2 jewels of soul. Very nice. So, yes, I made a mistake. I missed one. We will just hope to not miss one. Or what happened was it was one another dimension. I switched and just forgot to check in time. It was disappointing. That's weird. It's a weird sound. Anyways... So we're here, and that's basically all we are doing. Now, we can go gamble, so we will do that. And no, I am not going to... I'm not going to do anything until we finish that last quest up. Yes, I could Ultra Ascend, start over. I just want to finish the quest. This is probably actually, like, saying it out loud, the wrong move. Oh, we do have other stuff to talk about. Because you're probably wondering, wait a second, how did you get the worms? We'll talk about that in a second, too. So yes, I did ascend, and it was actually extremely painful. Well, we'll go out here. Here. Get my special drink. Shuriken level, that's something. And so you'll see that I ascended, and I kind of just did it because I wanted to try and see if I could get some more fire progress. Obviously, that is a lot of fire minions I need to kill. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. It's not really great, but what else are we gonna use it for? And yeah, this is the worms. I have to be so careful not to pick it. Okay. So yes, if you're wondering, I did just do it. I didn't make a video on it because I figured it's like... Yeah, I leveled the Shuriken up. I needed 511 quantum antiviruses from where we left off. So as you can see, or no, it was quantum internet viruses, I think. Quantum internet viruses, excuse me. So basically, I was using a combination of ninja and basically trying to get some good combinations. I got it, and then I was like, you know, I know this is a lot of fanfare to miss out on getting this achievement, but we'll recap it in the next one. Yes, it was my final achievement, so now I have the final achievement. And it's so nice because we don't have to do a 500 Shuriken run. And I probably said Shuriken, and that was wrong. That's the move in Street Fighter. Don't crucify me over that. But like I said, here is the final achievement. And the only reason I skipped and did this, now I could have patched it in, I just was like, I didn't want to do all that production for just clicking a button. Maybe I should have. You can roast me in the comments for that if you want. But I just wanted to get it done. Reason being is because I wanted to get this quest done. And now I'm sort of wondering about this quest because... Well, I don't know how this works if I Ultra Ascend, so we're just going to finish this quest. We'll get the 10% CPS. We've already gotten the 2 other permanent bonuses, which I will have a lot of trouble finding in here. Boy, do I wish I just had 20 Astral Keys left over, let me tell you. And I still haven't found the new skin, by the way. I keep forgetting to mention that. Like, I haven't found the new skin. I don't know where it is. I don't know what the new skin is. Somehow I don't qualify for it. Hold on, we're back to looking at our upgrades again. So here is the edible Xenium, the +1 kill. I don't remember what got this. Where's the other one? Yeah, I really wish the permanent stuff was somewhere else. Like you could filter it somehow, or there was a way to sort or search through here, honestly. It was the bonus box one. It looks like a bonus box. It's not this one, is it? No. We'll find it, don't worry, it's in here somewhere. There it is. And we got the random box cookie. So with two good, great upgrades. Two great upgrades. I mean, they're permanent upgrades, so that's the whole reason I want this. It is permanent. Once it's done, it's done. So we're about 25% of the way here. Hopefully we speed this up, and hopefully we have it by next week. I'm not going to overpromise anything, though. We never know what could happen. That's just the way the game goes sometimes. But yes. What else am I looking for? Oh, my Delta Worms. Yeah, I can't get the Delta Worms. I honestly wish that, like, using the bestiary, you could just select what monster you wanted. Like, if you wanted, like, a different evolution, you just pick it out. Because, yeah, it's... Yeah, this guy. Oh, 33 left for the next mastery. That's something. That has been... That's going to be a long road, I'll tell you that. Oh, and you can tell by my silver boxes that I did spend a ton of silver boxes trying to get enough quantum internet viruses to kind of finish up the shuriken. I did eventually, so it's kind of... I'm actually kind of surprised I'm not going to be stuck doing a 500 shuriken run. I think this is... Look, we both know that this was done intentionally, because basically, like Pablo knew that people were doing the 500 run already. He's no fool. He knew there was nothing better than to force us to get to 300 and then Ultra Ascend. And then everybody, like, you have to Ultra Ascend to get the new stuff for the fishing rod. And then everybody who was, you know, trying to get ahead of the game gets reset. We all knew that was the plan. I will say I am actually looking forward to when I Ultra Ascend. I almost have 14. I might actually try to see if I can get the 14th one. I don't know how reasonable that is. But I will have at least 13 stones of time to spend, so that is actually pretty exciting. I don't even know, so like the problem is, I do have a problem. The counter actually stops. So I can't get the bot to tell me what to do past 150. So here's the thing. We know I'm going to have 156. So why don't I just open it up for you guys to tell me, and don't lie to me. If you tell me, like, put them all in Stone of Idol, I will know you're lying to me, so don't give me bad advice. But where do I put them? Legitimately, where do I put them? That's my question to you, because again, I mostly get most of my souls offline. There's no doing, you know, we don't really rage much or anything at all. But I'm also not opposed to having more stones of time in the Stone of Rage. I do like the extra duration that this gives me. So I don't really know where they go next. I'm assuming we get more into the coin of the Stone of Hope. The Stone of Hope, I guess that Stone of Hope was usually the winner. Just because it gave just straight up buffs to everything. And we can't get any more offline slay speed here. And unfortunately, the soul bonus from criticals didn't help much. But what do I know? You know best. But I will say, you must cite your work. I'm not going to just take this one on blind faith like I usually do. But yeah, this is going to be a shorter episode because once again, we're basically... We're in holding mode, and hopefully I will be done with this by next week, and then we will Ultra Ascend, and we will see the rest of the new content, which I am actually really eager to see, but I just don't want to not finish my quest that I'm on. Like, I'm already spent so much on this quest, like, I don't want to start, and I understand there's a logical fallacy for that, Zerdin, and I'm like, yeah, I know, it's called the sunk cost fallacy, so don't sink my cost, buddy. So, like, yeah, I'm very much aware that I could be, might not be, might not be, falling victim to the sunk cost fallacy. But that's okay. I think we'll be totally fine if I make a suboptimal move here and just try and grind the 10% CPS out. Really, the other reason I want to do it is because I want to, when I Ultra Ascend, I want to make sure we have all the advantages we can. Plus, we all know it is going to be a long road to catch back up to where we are. A long, long road. We've been grinding this road for so long. And I don't even know what and I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so don't like ruin it for me in the comments. Like, I don't even know what happens after we finish the broken fishing pole. Like, what's next, you know? And I don't want to really be spoiled at this point. Like, we don't get a lot of content for this game that often. So so don't spoil it for me in the comments. Let's just have fun and discover it together. If you already know, you know. I mean, that's totally cool. I'm just asking you to be patient while I finish this very, 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 very long quest. I will say this, if there's something mildly non-spoilerish that you think I should do before I Ultra Ascend, I'm okay with that. If it's like, well, make sure you have plenty of X material for it, that is totally okay. What I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, you get the fishing rod, you turn it in, and then he has you go get a bunch of fish, and then you take those fish and you get a permanent quest. And in the permanent quest, you build the fish farm, and then in the fish farm, what you need to do is then collect the fish parts, and you put the chum into the fish farm, and then you grow sharks. And then you take the sharks and you put lasers on them, and that's your new buff, sharks with lasers. Like, don't ruin that much for me. Just be like, look, you're gonna need I notice you're a little short on wood. Make sure you get all your wood. Or you're a little short on pinchers. Yeah, you probably want to finish capping off your pinchers before you Ultra Ascend. Like, obviously I'm going to do those two things anyways. But, you know, little hints along that line. Not ones that are just like, give up the ghost. Oh, we have another one of those. Boom! 6. Actually, I heard someone made a good point. They were just saving their Cimarog eggs until we invariably get one that doubles the feathers. And I'm like, damn, that was really smart. I keep blowing mine. We used to get even more feathers. And we're going to do, I think, one more rage mode, and then I'm going to call it. And then, you know, like I said, we're just going to keep grinding out these guys. It's obviously going to take a while. It's very important that you remember me and be patient for me during these trying times. We're having a very difficult time. And, of course, I did check the news. There's a 6.222, and I, again, don't know where this new skin is. If you can give me a hint on how to get the skin, don't ruin it, don't give up the ghost, give me a hint on how to get it, I will accept a hint. Like, if we get absolutely desperate, I keep thinking, are we sure it's not in the shop? I keep checking the shop. I've been trained well. But just give me a hint on what to do. I don't want to ruin it too much because, again, this is all the content in the game that we have right now. And I want to kind of savor it. And I want to have fun. I want you guys to see me discovering things for the first time. And I will say, can't promise anything, but if the stars align, I will save the Ultra Ascension and we'll do a stream of it. So it might not be, and if I'm close next week, I won't make Monday's episode. We'll just continue to grind out, and then later on in the week, I'll do a stream, and we will Ultra Ascend, and we will do the whole fishing quest. We will do the whole fishing quest together, so that way you can get to see me like actually react to it live. I think that's the most fun we can do with this update, to be honest with you. And like I said, we get these updates, you know, whenever we get these updates, I want to enjoy them thoroughly. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Alright, well, I had to sneeze, so now I have to do it again, okay? So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.